Ross says Rachel's name at the altar. Ross is marrying Emily in London. During the vows, he accidentally says,
"Take thee, Rachel."
instead of Emily in front of the entire wedding party and Rachel herself. The episode cuts off immediately after, leaving no time to see the fallout. The cliffhanger works because it takes what should be a moment of commitment and turns it into a public disaster. It instantly shifts the story from a celebration to a crisis, ensuring viewers return to see the consequences for Ross, Emily, and Rachel. Ending here forces the audience to wait months to find out whether the wedding will continue and how this slip will reshape Ross's relationships.
This is worse than when he married the lesbian.
Rachel is pregnant, but who's the father? In the final moments of Monica and Chandler's wedding, Phoebe finds a positive pregnancy test in the trash. Rachel admits it's hers, but says nothing about the father's identity. The scene cuts to black before anyone can ask further questions. The cliffhanger works because it drops a major revelation with no setup, forcing the audience to speculate between seasons. By revealing only half the truth, the show creates two mysteries at once: how the pregnancy happened and who is involved. The choice to end on Rachel's admission rather than an explanation ensures the storyline will dominate the start of the next season. Chandler disappears before the wedding. On the morning of his wedding to Monica, Chandler goes missing without telling anyone. As Monica gets ready, the group searches for him, unsure if he is having second thoughts or has actually left for good. The episode ends before he is found. The cliffhanger works because it interrupts a highly anticipated event with an unresolved crisis. The tension is heightened by the lack of communication from Chandler, leaving both the characters and the audience unsure about his intentions. Ending before his return ensures the wedding episode is split into two parts, keeping the audience invested in the emotional payoff. Monica and Chandler hook up in London. At the end of Ross's wedding trip, the camera pans across a hotel bed to reveal Monica and Chandler together. There is no lead-up in the episode suggesting romance between them, making the reveal completely unexpected. The cliffhanger works because it transforms a comedic subplot, Monica feeling unattractive, into the start of one of the show's most significant relationships. The moment changes the course of both characters' storylines. By ending on the reveal without explanation, the show leaves viewers wondering how it happened and what it will mean for the group dynamic.
You think you knew I was here?
Ross and Rachel's drunken Vegas wedding. After a night of heavy drinking in Las Vegas, Ross and Rachel stumble into a wedding chapel and get married. The doors swing open to reveal them as husband and wife. The episode ends before anyone has time to process what just happened. The cliffhanger works because it turns a lighthearted, drunken adventure into a major, legally binding event. The lack of immediate consequences keeps the tone humorous while setting up serious complications for the next season. Leaving the moment unresolved allows the show to open the following season with the fallout from an impulsive decision. Monica says, "I do," and Richard shows up. Just as Chandler is about to propose to Monica, Richard appears unexpectedly at the restaurant where they are having dinner. His arrival stops the moment entirely, and the episode ends before Chandler can recover. The cliffhanger works because it reintroduces a former love interest at the exact point of commitment in Monica's relationship. This creates uncertainty about whether Monica will still say yes. Ending before Chandler can propose guarantees the audience will return for the resolution, with added tension from Richard's presence.
That's Richard.
Rachel gets off the plane. Ross and Phoebe race to the airport to stop Rachel from leaving for Paris. After mistakenly going to the wrong airport, they reach Newark just as Rachel is boarding. Ross tells her he loves her, but she still gets on the plane.
I have to get on the plane.
Back at his apartment, Ross listens to a voicemail from Rachel, recorded on the plane before takeoff, where she says she loves him too and is trying to get off. The message cuts off, leaving him unsure if she succeeded. Moments later, Rachel walks through the door and says, "I got off the plane." The cliffhanger works because it delays Rachel's decision until the final minutes of the series, creating maximum tension in a storyline that has been central since the first season. By holding back the reveal until after Ross believes he has lost her, the scene delivers a last-second reversal that flips the emotional outcome completely. Placing this reunion before the show's closing apartment scene allows the finale to resolve their relationship while still ending on the symbolic farewell between all six friends. The Ross and Rachel moment provides romantic closure, while the final scene in Monica's apartment delivers the group's shared farewell. Rachel tells Ross she's still in love with him. While in Barbados for a paleontology conference, Ross is spending time with his new girlfriend, Charlie. After several episodes of romantic tension between Ross and Rachel, Rachel finally confesses that she is still in love with him. The scene ends before Ross has a chance to respond, leaving the outcome of their relationship unresolved. The cliffhanger works because it collides with a new relationship that has only just begun. Charlie has recently ended things with Joey to be with Ross, and Joey is still navigating his feelings for Rachel. By introducing Rachel's confession at this point, the storyline sets up a chain reaction that will inevitably affect all four characters. From a structural standpoint, placing the confession at the very end of the season uses timing to its advantage. The audience is left with no opportunity to see Ross's immediate reaction, forcing speculation about whether his feelings for Rachel have changed. It also interrupts what appeared to be the start of a stable new relationship for Ross, signaling that the long-running Ross and Rachel storyline is far from over. Joey finds Rachel's ring and kneels. After Rachel gives birth to Emma, Ross drops an engagement ring in her hospital room. Joey bends down to pick it up just as Rachel wakes and sees him holding it. She assumes he is proposing, and Joey, caught off guard, doesn't immediately correct her. The episode ends without clarifying the misunderstanding. The cliffhanger works because it uses visual misdirection to create an instant shift in the audience's expectations. There's no dialogue confirming a proposal, just the image of Joey on one knee holding a ring. This single moment alters the trajectory of the scene, suggesting a major romantic development that isn't actually happening. By ending before the mistake is cleared up, the show ensures the reveal carries over into the next season. The setup creates both comedic and emotional tension. Viewers want to see Joey's reaction, Rachel's response, and how Ross will react once he learns what happened. It's a compact but effective way to create uncertainty using a misunderstanding as the driver.
Hey, Ross is here! Hey!
The positive pregnancy test. But whose is it? In a hidden post-credits scene, Phoebe finds a positive pregnancy test in Monica's bathroom trash. She assumes it belongs to Monica, given the upcoming wedding, and congratulates her. Monica looks caught off guard, hinting that something is not as Phoebe thinks. The season ends before the test's real owner is revealed. The twist works because it's completely detached from the main wedding storyline, creating a second, unrelated mystery in the closing moments. It comes without any prior setup, so the audience has no clues to guess the answer before the episode ends. By leaving the question unanswered, the show ensures the next season opens with immediate intrigue. The reveal that the test belongs to Rachel reshapes expectations for the entire following season, shifting the focus toward her unexpected pregnancy and its impact on the group. If you want the breakdown of what these storylines really meant, click on the next video, Every Deeper Meanings in Friends.